confused if I said that. Is ripping apart the Quran. Look, here. Ripped apart.
Oh!
Going away. Here.
That is, whoa! Hey, you're doing it like the pretty one, man. I used the cheap Yusuf Ali one. You did a nice decorated one.
I will take the prettiest Quran out here. Is this worse?
You're doing it like the pretty.
Allah telling me that I should be executed according to his Islamic beliefs because I cause corruption in society.
Man.
Is this worse than telling people that homosexuals should be executed? Is this worse than telling people that apostates should be executed? Is this worse than saying that there is nothing wrong with slavery? Is this worse than sending rape threats and rape implications to people? Is this worse than telling me that I should be executed publicly on Twitter without anyone doing anything? Is this worse? I'm not going to do that. I don't want to make my mouth filthy with this. Is this worse than sending death threats to people and trying to harass people, trying to threaten people, trying to incite harassment and insults and violence? Is this really worse than all of those things? Is this ripping apart of paper, of dumb, stupid paper with absolute garbage inside of it, really worse than saying all those things? This book tells me that I am the worst of creatures, that David Wood is the worst of creatures, that the Jews are the worst of creatures, that all the disbelievers are the worst of creatures. Is this really worse than saying all those things? Is this worse than telling us that we should be executed? I no longer believe in that.
This is the Oscar shot right here. This is your Twitter shot, guys. This is the part you want to cut out and put on Twitter.
Is this worse? Is this worse? Is ripping this apart worse?
Talking to you, hijab fans.
Is this worse than harassing people?
Talking to you, hijab fans.
Is this worse than saying apostates should be killed and we will be proud of that and watch
Not scared. Not scared. Hijab fans.
Is this be executed? I no longer believe in that.
This is the Oscar shot right here. This is your Twitter shot, guys. This is the part you want to cut out and put on Twitter.
Is this worse? Is this worse? Is ripping this apart worse?
Talking to you, hijab fans.
Is this worse than harassing people?
Talking to you, hijab fans.
Worse. I no longer believe in that.
This is the Oscar shot right here.
Is this really worse than saying all these things? That David Wood is the worst of creatures, that the Jews are the worst of creatures, that all the disbelievers are the worst of creatures. Is this really worse than saying all these things? Is the worst of creatures? That the Jews are the worst of creatures, that all the disbelievers are the worst of creatures. Is this really worse than saying all these things? Is this worse than telling us that we should be executed? I no longer believe in that.
This is the Oscar shot right here. This is your Twitter shot, guys. This is the part you want to cut out and put on Twitter.
Is this worse? Is this worse? Is ripping this apart worse?
Talking to you, hijab fans.
Is this worse than harassing people?
Talking to you, hijab fans.
Is this worse than saying apostates should be killed and we will be proud of that and watch
Not scared. Not scared.
Is this worse? I will do more.
Not scared of you. Not scared of the backlash. Come on, man.
Is this worse than telling me I should be killed?
We can do this all day. I have like 40 Qurans.
I should order more. Is this worse? Is this worse? Look, the Quran is gone. It's gone. It's no longer. Look how the Quran is lingering here. No more Quran. Your Quran is done. It's destroyed. Is this worse than telling me I should be executed and you would be proudly watching because I'm causing corruption in society by no longer believing in your religion? Is this worse than telling me I'm less than cattle and I'm the worst of creatures and I should be executed? Is this worse than telling us that Islam should be imposed on the entire world and that slavery, enslaving me who is against Islam is good? Is this worse than that? Is that worse or is this worse? Here. I'm done with it. The Quran is gone. It's gone.
Take your tweets down, hijab.
Gone.
Yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself for tearing up a book that calls for all of our violent, bloody subjugation and death, the violent oppression of women, You should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't want any coward, any idiot out there to be like, oh, this is misrepresenting me. David Wood is misrepresenting Christians. Apostate